Good evening. I want to share a devotional that I wrote not too long ago. The ideal comes from a documentary that I watched a few years ago. It was this ranger showing this forest, and it was so full of greenery, of trees, of vegetation. It was awesome. It was beautiful. It was young. It was striving. It was abundant. And as he started talking and explaining, he explained that 5, 6 years ago, there was a forest fire that caused major destruction. The trees was burnt. The vegetation was ashes. Animals was killed. And he said that it almost destroyed everything. But as you looked around, you didn't see the destruction. All you saw was beauty. I asked the question, well, what happened? And he went on to explain that the heat of the fire caused seeds that was laying dormant to germinate. And the ashes of the destruction became its fertilizer. As soon as he said that, man, my spirit exploded. And God started talking to me. God started saying, Tracy, in my children, I got seeds that are laying dormant. I got visions. I got dreams. I got destiny. I got giftings. I got blessings. And many times it's laying dormant. And I have to send you through your struggling, your pain, your disappointment in order to bring out of you what I put in you. The thought came to me about Joseph and his time in prison, his time in the dungeon, his time where his brothers sold him in slavery. And out of that, God put him up, brought him up, lifted him up, second in control of Egypt. Man, what a blessing. But those giftings, those talents was birthed out of the prison. The promise is in Isaiah 61. He said that I will bring beauty out of ashes. So what is your pain? What is your suffering? What is your disappointment? When you give it to God and ask him to use you, did you know that God will bring beauty out of it? If you trust him, our God will bless you and make you a blessing to somebody else. You are his beauty. You are his workmanship. You are his creation. Let him, out of the ashes of your pain and suffering, let him bring your beauty.